ordered 3 or 4
Okay.
products.
From Amazon. Hmm?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, all 3 products in it. The shampoo, actually, shampoo and conditioner
Hmm.
for anti hair fall.
Hmm.
Okay. Hmm. Hair strainer. This is, I think, this is combo pack with two of them.
What is it?
This strainer,
Okay, okay, okay.
straightener. This thing.
Hmm. It is good for exercise also.
Yes, right.
For your hair exercise.
For
Means
massage, for
for
massage.
massage, yes.
Right. Um, one more thing, one more product is coming also.
Hmm.
It is hair dryer. My hair is very in very worse condition now.
Why?
Hair fall is actually it's very.
You must have some fruit,
Yes, I have.
fruit and vegetable.
No, I have.
Hmm.
But 2 or 3 times I took that hair spa. It is very, really very good for hair. The our scalp is very bad from the pollution and the oil. So they clean it.
You do all these things, it's okay. You do all these things on the upper part of your head.
Uh, right.
But the problem of hair fall, dandruff, whatever it is, actually
Mhm.
it should be treated from inside.
Yes, right. It is from our
Your digestion should be good,
digestion system and like
liver.
liver. Yes,
So
but it is nowadays it is very means it is good. Like my internal system is good, and it is some of the part of the in the internal system is not working very well. But
but
now it's.
exercise and good food and fruit, vegetables, they always have, good effect on
Mm,
internal organs and the problems which we see on our upper part of the skin, that is
mm,
because of the problem inside
mm.
our body.
Yes, right, right.
So if it is treated, then all the problems on your skin disappear themselves.
Mm. I told I told them actually I asked them about that thing
Mhm.
that the hair salon, the hairdresser,
Mhm.
but he told me no, some of the things in inside, and because of we have to face that problem, but all of the problem from this side. So,
They will have to speak like this.
yes,
Of
right,
course, you
right.
have to treat on the upper part also, that we
Mm.
cannot deny it. But if suppose
Main problem.
25% of the upper part is treated, then remaining 75% of the internal organs or internal body should be treated. And the
Right.
treatment is very simple. Nothing special is to be done actually.
Mm.
Just clean your stomach. You have to
Mm.
keep your stomach clean always. Means you should have fiber diet,
Fiber.
fruits, vegetables, and you may have sometime isabol, husk
Is
of
a.
husk of isabgol.
Mm-hmm.
It is good for cleaning because it has fiber and it is going to clean your intestine. And you
Mm-hmm.
may have sometime liver tablet like live 52 ds.
Live 52. Yes,
It
I
is a
know.
proper, actually, it is a tonic,
Mm.
and you must always, or everybody should have,
Mm.
because it is very good tablet. Live 52 ds. I always use it. I always have two
Okay.
tablets at night.
Mm.
So it is good for liver. It is actually several ingredients are there,
Mm.
Ayurvedic ingredients, which help you
Mm.
to keep your stomach clean.
Mm.
So
Right.
these are the tonics, actually, maintenance dose, you can say.
Mm.
I always use Live 52 DS,
Mm.
but I always use at night because if I take that Live 52s, Live 52 DS in morning, I may have sometime lose motions.
Mm.
So that's why I always have it in evening.
And our internal system is also always working in the daytime because we
Yes.
eat lot of it, we and
So
so medicine is not going to work that time.
maybe, but medicine which is taken in night is very effective.
Mm. Right.
So I always use, I use Avana also. That
Mm-hmm.
is also Ayurvedic from Himalaya. It
Mm.
is good for reducing cholesterol, fats,
Mm.
and live 52 ds.
Mm.
I use maintenance dose always
Right.
because now in my age I have to use all these things,
Mm.
and I do exercise.
Mm.
Actually, the old age is just like a hell.
Ah.
Old age means it is the end of the life, or it is not end of the life, but it
Ah.
should not be the end of the life before we die. So
Mm.
to maintain or to enjoy even the old age, we should means we should follow some practices. Practices means exercise, food, and means maintenance dose, all these things to be followed.
We shouldn't think we are old person.
I never think, and people never think, but their physical conditions actually,
But
compel
reality,
them,
yeah, reality is reality. Yes.
because their physical conditions compel them to think that they are now going to be old, or they
You
are.
know the other old people in other country, in foreign countries. Actually, I have seen many people there. They actually they work very hard in their old age also.
Actually, their conditions are totally different.
Mm.
Actually, the people in other countries, they are
Mm.
living in cold areas. Climate is
Mm.
cold. So,
Yes.
when the climate is cold, means the climate, means the cold climate is considered the healthy climate,
Mm.
because the people have good digestion that time. They can
Mm.
digest anything easily. They can have exercise, and even if they fall sick, if they take medicines, and medicines, the allopathic medicines, or rather the Ayurvedic medicines, they are means hot in nature.
Yes.
So in hot countries, suppose a cancer patient is there in India. If he is treated in India, then chemotherapy and some other things are done on his body.
Mm.
Chemotherapy is very hot in nature, and if suppose the season is hot, then He is means he suffers two times actually, by the medicine and by the climate also. But
Mm.
in other countries, in cold countries, means
Mm.
they have chemotherapy or some other treatment or some other medications they take or they have. But as the climate is cold, so effect of the side effect of all these things is
Mm.
very rare or minimal.
Means every medicine it's suitable on them.
Yeah,
Every.
so that's why they don't feel very tired.
Mm.
But here, if you take even a simple medicine in
Mm.
India,
Mm.
you feel tired, some discomfort, and many things because the climate uh, is not good here, especially in North India, South India.
Right, right, right.
It is almost hot climate for 8 months or 9 months.
Yes, yes.
That's the reason.
Uh,
So this is the condition, and the second thing is also there, that the people there, if they have even a simple problem in their body or they suffer from any problem, they go to doctor immediately
right.
because they don't have to pay to the doctor. They they actually already have the
Mm.
insurance, medical insurance, and it is compulsory for every citizen of the country there. Means so they are means free. They may go to doctor anytime.
When they born, they have that.
Whenever any child is born,
Uh-huh.
it is compulsory for the parents to have insurance for that child as soon as or since the birth of the child.
Mm.
So this is the rule there by the government.
Oh, right.
This is the rule. If no insurance is there, it is a punishable law. So everybody has to take insurance. This is necessary part of their life.
Same as traffic
Y-
insurance.
Yes. So when they have insurance, they are free, they have no burden. So whenever they feel sick, they go to specialist,
Mm.
doctor immediately in the government hospital, not in private, because
Mm.
private doctors are very costly there. The people prefer to go to government hospitals. People pay their taxes timely, so the government have facility infrastructure for the people. So the
Mm.
government hospitals are better than private hospitals
Right, right.
in England and US, because the people, means the government has lot of fund to facilitate all these infrastructure with the good equipments, facilities, and all. So the
Mm.
people are treated well there or in a better way. But
Right.
private hospitals, they don't have uh, that much good actually equipments in compare to the government hospitals. So the people prefer to go to government hospitals, and as they have insurance, so they don't have to pay anything for that. Even for the operations or for anything, it is free of charge. They are
Mm.
paid by the government.
Right.
So it is good for them, so they don't fall sick easily or they don't come in trap of big disease, because
Right.
when they have simple problem they go to doctor and all the tests are done, and then the disease is diagnosed and that is treated. But here in India, lot of problems are there. Even if you have simple problem, you have to go to private doctors. You don't go to government doctors because you think that they have no facility, and that is truth. When
Mm.
government hospitals,
Right.
don't talk about AIMS and SGPGI and all, These are good hospitals, but if you talk about some other government hospitals in India, their condition is really very bad. Nobody wants to go there
Mm.
because the doctors, they are careless. I don't means curse all the doctors, but most
Mm.
of the doctors, even they have come over there or they have got appointment there by that reservation, they have no knowledge.
Mm.
They
Right, right.
got 30% in their exam, but they are doctor there in government hospitals.
You're right.
Who wants to get themselves treated by such
Mm.
doctors?
Mm.
So this is the reason, that's why they go to private doctors. And private doctors, they are looters. They
Yes.
loot people. They don't know anything, but even after examining, they don't think that the patient has to get all these tests done, but they
Mm.
ask him to go to the pathology for MRI, for X-ray and all, because they know that they'll get commission from them.
Mm. Right, right, right.
So this is the problem here in India. India is a country of corruption. Everybody is involved in corruption. This is the
Yeah.
problem. So that's
Yes.
why the conditions of the people here, and that's why people avoid going to doctors. They think, why should they go? They have simple pain in the stomach. Why they should go to doctor? If they go to doctor, they may charge lot of money from them.
Mm.
So that's why they don't go to doctors.
Do they have to pay monthly for their insurance in foreign countries?
No, I don't know that,
Oh,
but I think the yearly they pay.
yearly.
Yes,
Mm.
they pay yearly, and that is not big amount,
Mm.
minimum amount. Even the insurance companies are paid some of the premium by the government.
Mm. Okay.
Me suppose the premium of your insurance is 10,000,
Mm.
then you have to pay 5,000, and the remaining 5,000 is paid by the government.
They might get some like offer from the government, the company.
Maybe, but I don't know. But their system is very good actually. They have developed a system in a
Mm.
way for the public. Here, the people actually they don't understand.
Mm.
Even the people who are involved in corruption in
Mm.
India, they don't understand that they are also the part. If they do corruption, they may also be the victim of corruption later
Mm.
in some other field. Suppose suppose any officer is corrupted,
Any officer?
any officer or any IAS officer or
Mm.
any
Mm.
IPS officer is corrupted, suppose,
Yes, yes, yes.
and or any, suppose you can say the drug inspector is corrupted, and in any raid, if he suppose he comes to know that the medicines or the injections which are being manufactured there are not means up to the mark, or these are not good for the patient, but
Mm.
he allows them to continue the manufacturing by taking some bribe,
Mm.
and means these fake injections come into the market,
Mm.
and they are sold by, and they are purchased by the patient, they are prescribed by the doctor, but that drug inspector doesn't understand that when such injections come into the market for selling, then he or his relatives or his family members may also buy such injections,
Right.
but they don't think like that,
They don't.
because if anything is not good for the human,
They need only
You
money.
may also be the victim of this later, and you are responsible for that.
Mm.
Similarly, if suppose a rape victim is there, and then he is tried in the court, and if suppose any advocate or lawyer is hearing the case of means fighting that case in favor of that rape victim, he knows that he is rape victim, but he still tries to save him because of money,
Money.
because he
Yes.
thinks that he is the lawyer of that victim, oh sorry, that criminal
Criminal.
rapist. And suppose anyhow if that rape victim is saved, or if he is not supposed punished by the law, by presenting some proof and something, and if suppose he is declared, that means innocent
Mm.
by the judge, because judge has to verdict on the basis of facts,
Facts.
and if
Right.
suppose the facts are in favor of that rape victim, rapist,
Yes.
then he will not be punished, then he will have more courage to do the same thing, because he thinks now that he raped,
I
but now
money.
he raped, but he was not punished.
Mm.
He will do the same. But that lawyer doesn't understand that that lawyer doesn't understand that that rapist may rape his daughter also later.
Right.
So that this is the thing actually. The people don't understand anything. They are blind before money.
Yes.
They think that money is everything. They don't understand that money is something, not everything.
Mm.
You need money, but more than that, you need humanity.
Right.
If humanity is there, all human will be saved. But if humanity is not there, only money is there, nobody will be saved. Only
Mm.
money
Right.
will be saved. And if that money will be saved, or if that money is saved, who is it for?
Mm.
That money is useless because nobody would be there to use it. Everybody will be sick, everybody will be tired, and everybody will be in problem. Who will help? Everybody will be in trouble. So this is the thing actually. Mhm. Hmm.
Mm.
What are you writing?
Session 70, Tuesday, 15 January. Is it okay?
Session is
70th,
70th means
70.
total.
Yes, total.
You are writing total. Yes.
Um,
Okay, okay. Hmm. Yes. So so it's like that. That's why the people, they are happier. People
um,
there in other countries, they are happier than the people here in India or in other countries, because we people are losing actually humanity. If I don't help you, you won't help me. Simple. This is the simple rule.
right.
If I help you, you will help me.
Mm.
This is the rule. If you
Mm.
live somewhere, if you help your neighbors, If you
Mm.
helping nature means, then you will be helped by
Right.
others. If I do something for you, you will do some other things for me.
Mm.
This is the
Yes.
reason.
Yes. Yes. So it cannot be sold. I think so.
But as you know, we are educated
Mm.
and we are, you know, the civilized people. So as a civilized people, actually, when you are educated, you are not
Mm.
educated for yourself. You are educated for your family, for your society, for your country,
Right.
and it's your duty actually to spread awareness among the people
Right. Right.
regarding good things.
Good things.
Yeah, means you should spread awareness about all these things, that please stop corruption, don't do corruption, and you can teach all these things to your students, your client, and
Mm.
the shopkeepers must write
Mm.
on their shops walls slogans that we are not involved in corruption, we are
Mm.
honest people. Actually, when you write all these things, when you read all these things every day, they encourage you to follow these things.
Mm. Yes, we can make some peoples understand.
First of all, we should follow all these things ourselves, then
Yes.
we should encourage others to do that.
Mm. Right. Yes.
And if we are able to change ourselves, and if we are able to change others, even a single person,
Mm.
it's enough. And if we can change a person, and if we teach that person to change others also, then that whole country will be changed within no time.
You're not.
But
Mm.
nobody wants to change.
Every.
Political leaders and all, they are so
Mm.
corrupted. They have got means money, they have got big cars, they have got gunners with them, and
Mm.
they are having, big golden chain
Mm.
in their neck. Why they do all these things? If you are very strong really, you don't need to have gunners with you. If you have gunners with you, it means you are afraid of others.
They know anyone can attack on them.
Yes. So it means they are afraid.
Yes.
They are even the means what I should say. They are not better than even a street dog. A
Right.
street dog is moving freely, and even if that dog has no facilities, has no food, has no water, has no house to live in, but still he is free.
But rather they they are afraid actually. They have fear for from the people actually. That.
They have fear from the people. They
Mm.
don't have fear from their own community.
No, no,
Dog
no,
is not afraid of dog,
no. They have their.
but man is afraid of man.
Mm.
Dog is not afraid of dogs.
Dog has their own circle actually, their colony, and they cannot cross that.
They
The street number, colony number, and all.
they have everything.
Yes,
If they cross their street,
they are
this
beaten.
they are attacked by other dogs.
Yes.
This is the problem. They are dogs.
Mm,
They are never in unity.
right.
If they are in unity, the man cannot stay here on the earth.
Right. Right.
If they are in unity, they
Mm,
all will attack
right.
you. You will do. You won't be able to do anything if they attack.
Yeah.
So man is a very dangerous animal.
Which? Okay, man.
Man is a very dangerous animal.
Yes. They can, because they can control everything in this on this earth. Any, if any mechanical thing or any animal, anything.
Hmm. Well, so we must discuss some other things. I have
Mhm.
a question in my
Right.
mind.
Yes. Please.
Actually, we have lot of things to do every day
Hmm.
in a different state of our life. Suppose when a child is there, suppose that child is 4 or 5 years old. Then he goes to school and comes back. Then he has some food, sleeps, gets up and plays for some time. Then he studies for 1 or 2 hours and then he goes to bed. A student, college going student have different activities in a day. A working man has different activities in a day. Working woman has different activities in a day. Doctors, engineers, shopkeepers, teacher, means everybody has got his or her own routine in a day.
Hmm.
Suppose if we talk about a shopkeeper is always busy in his shop, means from morning to evening.
Hmm.
He hardly has some time to eat
Hmm.
because he's always busy. He's busy in earning money, 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 money. That's all.
Sometimes till the night, late night.
Yes, means and after that night he goes to bed. And in fact, if you think that he has wasted his one day because he worked only. Similarly, a doctor, a teacher, or a student, housewife, means all are busy in their own particular work,
Hmm.
which may be related to to their profession or to their job profile. So my question is here, what do you think the people should do that if they are me doctor, they should be busy all the time? If a student, should he be always busy with his study? If there is a teacher, should that teacher be busy in teaching?
Yes, actually, being a busy person is a good thing actually,
Hmm.
and it should be here. If we
To be
don't,
busy, you should say to be busy.
yes.
Just a moment.
Hmm. Right, right. Hmm. So, first of all, everyone should be busy in their own life. But if someone has their own profession, like I'm doing my own duty, like if I am a doctor, if I am an engineer, any housewife, and student, college going or school going, anyone. So I'm doing my thing on regular basis, morning to evening. I and I come back and I go to sleep and go to bed. But we should do some another thing apart from these things. Like because now we are doing very like doing very hard working. We are very hard working in our own profession and we get something new in our profession. And from our younger age and we won't get time actually until we go to the our older age or old age. So after we reach in our old age, we always think, what have I done in my life? And I I only involved in my in a one thing in my life, like in study,
In profession, in
in
their
profession. So other another thing is like we should do uh, in any in any social activities. First of first of all, social activities like we can share like the celebrities, they have more chance for to do that. They actually uh, they have their own orphans house and like on their own schools for the poor children and many things they have and they can do because they have more money. So but they are celebrities, but if we are not celebrities we can do we can, like if we have some less money so we can help it like for the less money. So it is like that. But we should do another thing in our life also. I have actually observed many people in my life that they do many things apart from their profession and they are doing it very well. And because there's some people they are very active in their profession, their own profession, what they think we do another thing because they always pretend like we cannot do another things because we are busy in our own profession and we cannot do another things. So they always try to find some pretend and yes.
means actually my question is little different. You
Okay.
may be in any profession.
Uh-huh.
You may be a teacher, you may be a doctor, you may be an engineer,
Uh-huh.
whoever you may be a shopkeeper. Of course, you have to do your work every day
Right. Yes.
to make your living, or you earn to earn
Yes.
some money.
Yes,
But
we will have to do that.
yeah, but apart from this, what means, do you think that if they are busy all the time in their own job or with their own work, is it good for them to survive, or should they do something else, or there should be a balance between all the activities they do or they are expected to do every day. Like they have to take bath, they have to take some exercise, they have to have food at time, or they have to entertain themselves, they have to have some time with their family, or
Mhm.
they have to have proper sleep. So there should be a balance between all
Yes.
these activities or not. That I want to know.
No, yes, right, right. The balancing life is really very better.
Hmm.
It should be here actually for everyone. It is very necessary for everyone, and because we want to get benefit uh, from other things in our life, from or like some busy persons, they actually they can't sleep at night in whole night,
Hmm.
and they always sleep in 12 p.m. 1 sorry 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. and they get up early, like 6 to 7, and they can't take proper breakfast properly, and they are always in hurry, and they always think we have to reach on I have to reach on time in my office, and I have to finish my work, and because they have already their work actually. So this is not a good life, and I think we should have like, because people uh, they don't want to compromise with their, you can say, their money, their position, and their life, their the things they need, we get from everyone in everywhere. So they get confused also to what we have to do, but they always forget one thing: balancing life is very better.
Hmm. Because actually they were not taught in a way,
Yes.
in that way, that how, what is the meaning of the life, how
Mm.
they should survive, what is
Mm.
important in their life, what is to be given importance, what is not to be given, and what thing is given what percentage of importance. They are not taught all these things from the beginning.
How to make money, only this thing they actually uh,
This is
they are
taught only, even in your school, even in your college. That thing is focused, that
mm,
बेटा बड़े होके पैसा कमाना है, बड़े आदमी बनना है.
yes,
You are taught in that way, so that
this
is
thing is taught
infused.
only. Yes.
That quotation or these things actually, these things are infused in the mind of children, that they have to be a big man, big persons, to earn big money, to have big house, to have big car, they should have all the facilities. And actually, this is just like, something which cannot be, actually your desires have no end.
Mm-hmm.
When you have, suppose, Maruti 800,
Mm.
after 2 years you want to have some other car,
Right.
after that you want Creta, after that you want Honda City, after that you want some Mercedes, BMW. So that your desires actually never come to an end.
Right.
So you actually, when you go into this trap, you are confined to that trap only. You cannot come out of it.
Mm.
and you forget some other activities which are really important for your life, like
Right.
having healthy food, having proper sleep, having
Exercise.
exercise. All these things are more
And
important.
most important is relationship
Yes,
with
if you
the children, housewife, and
Hmm.
their relatives.
Yes,
Mm.
if you have good relation, if you have good health, if you have when you are if you have good health, then you can have good mind,
Mm.
because
Right.
good mind always, a good means healthy body has a good mind, it is always
Mm.
said.
Right. It is interconnection.
If a person is sick, sorry, if a person is sick, then person cannot think in a positive way.
Mm-hmm.
If the person is healthy, quite healthy, then he
Mm.
thinks positively. But a
Right.
person who is sick, he thinks negatively.
Right.
So it means whatever the profession you may have, but you should try to have some balance between all the activities you do in a day. You
Mm.
should have the fixed time for your lunch, dinner, whatever. You should have proper time to think for yourself, to do some exercise, to have some, you should have some time to maintain your relations.
Mm.
Means you should have proper balancing between the activities to enjoy your life, because every activity is important for you.
Mm.
Not only making money is important,
Right.
but people are confused. They think that earning money, they have money, they can do anything.
Right. This conditioning of this mind is very bad because they work
Because they
on
are
it.
not taught in that way. This is the
Uh,
problem. Even in our education system, all these things are not taught. And I think the
mm.
meditation should always be there
Yes, right.
in a school or in college level also. The children should learn.
No, meditation is not there always.
Same thing I am telling,
Uh,
the teacher, no, sorry, the student should be taught all these things.
right.
But there is no activities like that
Mm-hmm.
in any school. Even they are performing, even here in my city, some of the engineering students, oh sorry, engineering colleges, medical
Mm.
colleges, they invite celebrity in their school and college. They dance
Mm.
there with the students. What is this? Is it developing? Even they are encouraged to earn money. They are
Right.
encouraged to earn money, to become celebrity, to earn money like that.
Right.
So they
Right.
are not taught, they are influenced by it.
Mm.
If any gunda, or if any don is praised by the public, अरे यार उसकी तो बड़ी चलती है यार, गुंडा है वो तो. When you praise a don before children, they will think that the gundas are always good, so they should try to be gunda.
Mm.
So all these things are there.
Yes, right.
Well,
Yes.
okay, so see you again.
About tomorrow, I will message you.
Okay,
Yes.
going
So,
somewhere.
yes, I'm just